I'm here.
That's the late one today.
Yeah, I'm here. Sorry, I'm finishing retweeting these tweets.
You're
Here we
good.
go. All
My
right.
internet is quite shit. I can't lie. I'm using my work laptop. It's
Over
pretty
at
bad.
the Cooper Watson residence.
Yeah, not at my residence. I'm dog sitting this fucking anxiety-ridden dog right now. And this is fantastic. So, yeah, here to talk about fucking Tejas and fucking Watkins Glen. I was too busy watching the Cavs yesterday, and then last Wednesday, same shit. So, when Cavs play, I mean, it's automatically, I'm not going to do shit besides stare at my TV. So I told Travis, I was like, we do a show, I'm just going to be staring at TV the whole time. So, that's what we didn't do one yesterday. And, of course, we got the dub. I'm going to go out tomorrow and close it in Cleveland, Game 6, of course.
Hell yeah.
I mean, I know we won't, because if we lose this shit and we go to fucking Detroit, we're done. We're done.
Yeah, you got to go ahead and finish it off at home tomorrow.
Especially when you're one of the worst road teams in the NBA.
Yeah. Yeah, get the job done tomorrow. Save yourself the Game 7 sweat.
I pray. Hey, shout out to Tennessee Smokies, too. Knoxville Smokies now. I fucking got some sick ass. I thrifted the fuck out of this, and I bought this online.
Hey, I got a shout for what I'm wearing, by the way. I put it in the title. First World of Outlaws win. Kasey Kahne over the weekend.
Yeah, that happened.
Happened on Friday. He was driving for Anthony Macri. One of the Pennsylvania guys was hurt, and Kasey Kahne filled in for him in the 39. And Kasey made his first World of Outlaws start over 20 years ago, like early 2000s. Never won a World of Outlaws race, and finally broke through. Got it done Friday at Williams Grove.
Huh.
Yeah. So that's why I rocked this today. It's not the car he was driving, but
still, he has some sick ass dirt merch.
Yeah, that's this is one of his sprint car shirts right here.
Yeah, that shit was sick. I was gonna buy some a while ago because they had some cool stuff on there that I was looking at, and I was like, well, hell. I never ended up buying it. Also, while we're playing this, I'm gonna close out this game in MLB real quick because I'm in the third inning. I just gotta finish this.
Is any NBA even on tonight? I'm trying to.
Yeah, T-Wolves first. It's probably a late game though.
Oh yeah, that might be what it is. Because I was like flipping through Prime and Peacock and YouTube TV. I was like, where the fuck's basketball at? Like,
is it on? Is it televised?
It's not. It just must not be on yet.
Let me see here. Oh, it's probably at 10 o'clock. I know they've been doing those games super fucking late. Let me see. Spurs versus Timberwolves. The fuck? Where's it at? Game 6. Oh, it's tomorrow.
Oh, so there's nothing tonight.
Because there's 2 Game 6s tomorrow, I guess. So what time do the Cavs play? What the fuck? Because we play tomorrow.
Probably 7.
That's weird. Yeah, we play 7 tomorrow. What the fuck? Oh. Damn. I was hoping we had a later game. Like, just sit. That way my whole night's not ruined after we lose.
No, y'all get it done tomorrow.
Sheesh, I don't know. We got to have another James Harden 30-piece to even do it.
Yeah.
But anyways.
Keep the bat suit off of him.
I'm not trying to sulk in my sorrows just so we can get swept by the Knicks, but fuck you, Charles.
Charles was actually in Dover right now. I was going to mention we should probably hit him up, see if we can get him on next week. He was at Watkins Glen too.
Mm-hmm. Back to back for him.
Let me send this to him right now. Make sure he's tuned in.
I don't remember shit about Texas, so I'll say that.
I do. I was happy with the winner. I thought Texas was okay. Wasn't the best race ever, but I think it was probably mid-pack on the year as far as like best races.
Pretty shit race.
That's all.
Yeah, Chase won. So,
well, it was like we mentioned going into Texas, it was treacherous. Like, had a lot of guys busting their ass. Turn forward, like it always makes for a pretty solid race.
They're spinning themselves and all that. You know, I do agree with that. It was that.
It's the bumps there. Like, wait till we go to Chicago, which we'll get to that too. But Chicagoland is a very like abrasive, bumpy turn 3 and 4. So,
They already
I
paved
mean,
it.
based off how it was at Texas, like we're gonna see a lot of. I think we're gonna see a lot of attrition at Chicagoland with guys spinning.
I thought they repaved it.
I don't believe they did. I think it's still the original surface. They probably had to seal some spots
Original
from
22. It was 2022 was the last time you raced there?
2019.
Because, are you for real?
Yeah.
I'm thinking Auto Club, but I'm sorry.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was thinking Auto Club because that was Kyle Busch's win because he won that bitch, shut it down. It's like Cole Custer did with Kentucky.
Yeah, that's same thing Alex Bowman did with Chicagoland, but it's back now.
Yeah, well, and Chicago.
Yeah. Yeah, that's one thing. We're talking about going to Chicagoland, kind of equating it to Texas. Well, it sounds like Chicagoland might be one and done because the report came out yesterday that Chicago Street Course is looking to be back, which they did say when they first announced that Chicago Street Course wasn't going to be on the schedule this year. They did say in that press release that the intention was for the race to come back in 2027. The city of Chicago just didn't want it on 4th of July anymore, so they had to kind of like find a new date for it.
Fair enough. Can't say out loud.
Yeah. So, but yeah, so it sounds like it's coming back in 2027, and that will probably be once again to the demise of Chicagoland because I don't imagine that they're going to Chicago twice.
You never know. I mean, we go to Tennessee twice.
Carson Hocevar said yesterday because like somebody tweeted like, "Oh, why are people acting like we can't go to Chicagoland and Chicago Street Course?" And Carson Hocevar replied and said, "No, the fans are right." So,
I mean,
they're not selling a lot of tickets for Chicagoland. I noticed that was probably one thing that's not helping its case.
Travis texted me the link, so here I am. Hi, Travis. Hi, Bailey.
Yeah, we were talking about you because we said you were at Watkins Glen and you're at Dover this week, and he was talking about the Knicks. So I was like, I need to make sure he's tuned in.
If Cleveland wins, we're gonna get fucking spanked by the Knicks. That's all I said. So at least know by
Currently destroying your porta potty.
Meg there to wipe your ass. No, I'm just playing. No, yeah, I know we're gonna get spanked by fucking the Knicks. So, but I wouldn't mind. I want to see how Chicagoland does first before I say, okay, I don't mind it being a one and done. I always want to see it first. I don't want them to announce, oh yeah, it's coming back, and then oh yeah, it's gone now.
Yeah, I hope it's not a one and done. I think it's going to be a pretty good race. I think it's just more a logistical thing where if they're not selling tickets, like it's not. Plus, I think like they're building a data center like on the property there. So I imagine NASCAR is probably just going to sell the whole property within the next couple years.
Building a data center there?
Yeah, like right, but like in I guess like NASCAR already sold off like one of the old parking lots there. Mm-hmm. And they're like, you know how at Nashville there's like the data center on the backstretch?
Mm-hmm.
Or I don't think that's a data center. I think that's just a warehouse. But either way, it's like on the backstretch there in Nashville. So which they can do just because, like, you know, they sell part of the property. I think they did the same thing with Richmond and sold part of the property there. Mm-hmm. So, but yeah, I'm sure that's valuable real estate. And if they're not selling tickets to it, then, you know, sure. It's a 40,000 seat track. If they can't sell that out, they probably don't need to be racing there. And it doesn't seem like they're going to sell it out.
Sell out anywhere. I mean, has there been a sold out race this year so far?
Yeah, Daytona, Phoenix, I believe was, there's been a couple, Daytona, Phoenix. I feel like there's one more I'm missing that they announced as a sellout.
How big it was?
I don't think it was Dega. Let me look through the schedule real quick. I think it was, I know for a fact Daytona, Phoenix, and where else did they announce as a sellout? It might have just been those two. Yeah, it might have just. I think it's just Daytona and Phoenix. And Charlotte will sell out like it always does. That's next weekend. I'm going. So
I want to, but I mean, I have to rely on Cooper to drive me there. My car will blow up on the way there.
on the Fritz.
Dude, I was nervous driving my car here. That's all.
Yeah, time to trade up.
I'm waiting to sell my bike first. Anyone wants to buy a Triumph Speed 400 for perfect. Triumph Speed 400 for $5,000. Hit me up. I'm the right person for it. So
there you go. But
I
I thought Texas was pretty good.
Who won the O'Reilly's race?
What'd you say?
Who won the O'Reilly's race?
That was Larson.
Oh, go figure.
Yeah, Larson and Allgaier had a good battle there. But no, Texas was all right. Wasn't the best race of the year by any means, but got to see Corey Heim lead some laps. That was interesting.
That is true. I do remember that now. Yeah, Corey Heim led the most laps of that race. He led 69 laps.
Yeah, you got to see some interesting like split strategies there. But yeah, no, I was happy. Just obviously like Chase won, and I was like the first time in a long time. Look at my cat just like jumped up in the background.
Bathing itself.
But yeah, no, I mean that was one of the best races like the 9 teams put together in a long time. Just like start like best car. Once they got the lead, won stage 2, won the race. Like that was like they put it didn't take like like a flip strategy like Martinsville did or other people wrecking like Atlanta last year or a late restart like Kansas last year. Like they put together a full race and went out and won a race, and it was certainly encouraging for Chase and the 9 team going forward. So
yeah, the 21 team is still a bunch of fucking monkeys with wrenches working on the car and can't do shit right. Managed to finish the stage top 10 because we reversed pit strategy, and yeah, that's about it.
Your RFK boys kind of like threw their chance at a good finish at Texas away, where they stayed out at the end of stage 2.
Yep,
that was Oh, we also had Texas to talk about. We had the Ryan Priest, Ty Gibbs incident that led to the Ryan Priest fine and points getting docked. And then you had the Kyle Busch, John Hunter Nemechek incident that led to no penalty.
And I didn't even understand the whole Kyle Busch, John Hunter thing.
Yeah. Bunch of talk about SMT data and stuff like that. I just like Kyle wasn't happy how John Hunter raced him. Kyle went into turn 3 and hip checked him, basically ended up wrecking him. And then Ryan Priest and Ty Gibbs. Priest wasn't happy with how he raced him, wrecked him. And as we've learned the last few years in NASCAR, you just cannot premeditate. And he went on the radio and said, "I'm going to wreck this guy," and he wrecked this guy. So
yep.
That's the one word, or that's the one rule we've learned is like, if you're going to wreck somebody, if you're going to punch somebody, whatever you're going to do, just don't say you're going to do it or you're going to get penalized.
God damn it, dog, go. You don't need him on my lap. Go. This big ass fucking dog just wants my fucking lap.
I'm going to go get water real quick.
You're good. Yeah, dude, Texas so long ago, I don't even fucking remember shit. You just want to be in the camera, don't you? Here. There you go. You happy? Damn dog. Fucking. Ugh.
That's a loud motherfucker right there.
Can you hear him huffing and puffing?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's been fucking 2 hours now. Almost. It doesn't stop. It's all fucking day.
That's crazy.
Yeah, I know. It's fucking horrendous to even deal with. I went in the bathroom and closed the door to take a piss. The dog was whining outside the door.
Did you take off work tomorrow?
No, I'm working from home.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. So, I can work from home anytime. All I gotta do is just tell him I'm working from home.
I'm about to say I didn't know if you were leaving that dog alone. I was about to say he's gonna have a meltdown.
No, I'm not allowed to leave. You have to give him a special pill 2 hours before you leave to calm him down.
That's crazy.
Mm-hmm.
Yep. Anyway, yeah, Texas. Hey, happy Chase won. That's decent race. Happy. I'd like to go to Texas.
Fuck it, Watkins Glen. Fuck it. Guess who got their first win? Truck Series. Actually, who had a fucking 4-race sweep?
Goddamn.
Caden fucking Honeycutt.
Friend of the program.
What a fucking stud. I'm sorry. Fuck Texas. I just now remembered this.
No, you're good. Friend of the program.
4 races straight. Friend of the program. He's been on here. He's actually on my first episode that I was on this show. I did the interview with Caden. Really didn't fucking know the guy. And ever since then, I was just like, well, I don't really have a truck guy this year. I mean, I have fucking doofus Corey LaJoy. But Caden was like always cool to me. You know, I liked him in the Nice trucks. I thought he should always be full time. Finally got full time. Me and Travis were always waiting for that first win because he had the most consistent like top fives throughout the year. And finally, weirdly enough, he gets it on a fucking road course.
Yeah, not where you would have expected that to happen.
Well, I mean, you can say the same for Corey Day too. It's just weird. It's just weird wins season. You had the both short track guys. Me and Travis 2027 Texas trip. You can go stay with fucking Pittman. He lives in Texas.
He lives in Texas?
Yeah.
I never knew that. That's crazy.
He a year ago. But yeah, fucking what a stud. He won the ARCA race. He won the truck race and then won, what was it, a super late model and the late model race?
Yep. He won the pro late and the late model stock car race for the Cars Tour.
Yeah. Won both of them. So won 4 races straight.
4 races in 36 hours.
It took him 60 something races to even win. His first truck race, he's really emotional. It was cool to see him shotgun that beer, though. That was pretty fucking cool to watch. Wasn't really a shotgun, though.
That celebration where he wanted to go into the stands and he like couldn't find anybody to open the fence. Like that.
Yeah, we wouldn't even open the damn fence for him.
Yeah, he was like, "Open the fence," and like there was like nobody there to do it.
Yep, no one was there to open the damn fence, and he was like, "Whatever, I'll shotgun right here." So it was cool.
No, I was happy for him, man. Like, and he had to go to the back too because he was in second. And he tried to short pit the stage, but I believe Zilich was leading at the time, and Zilich had already crossed the line to get to 2 to go. So once the leader crosses the line, 2 to go, pit road's closed. So Caden went down and got hit with the pitting while pit road was closed and had to start stage 3 in the back and just methodically picked his way back through there. And yeah, he got it done when it mattered. Like late restart, made a great move. Like, I mean, we've seen how good Connor Zilich is there, especially. And
Zilich too.
He beat him straight up on a restart. Like, and it was, I mean, Zilich didn't.
It was clean racing.
Zilich was kind of bitching about it after the race, but I didn't think he really had anything to be mad about. I didn't think Caden did anything wrong. Like.
Zilich just became quite a bitch when it comes to the truck and Xfinity races. He races like he doesn't give a fuck now. He'll beat the fuck off your doors and his own teammates. I'm not saying it to say it, but I mean, it's happened plenty of times this season already.
Yeah, he was just complaining about like what Caden did, and it's like I thought it was a pretty ethical bump and run like that Caden pulled off in turn 1 to do that. Like clean bump and run, moving back to second, got away. Like. Good on him. Like, I didn't think he did anything wrong. Connor wasn't too happy about it, but who cares? He got the win. It was kind of this reminded me of Watkins Glen last year in the trucks where it just turned into a shit show there with like 10 to go. There's somebody wrecking every restart.
The dog just ripped ass in here too, and it smells fucking horrendous. I swear it's fucking bad. God damn. No, yeah, I mean, good on Caden. I'm happy about it. He finally got that first one out of the way. Hopefully, he builds a little bit of confidence in him. That way, you can start clicking off more. I mean, you're arguably in the best truck in the field, so we should be seeing it a lot more. But
yeah, I mean, he's been awesome this year. Like, he's leading the points by a pretty good margin, and I don't think he's finished outside of the top 10 all year. Like,
yeah, he's been very good all season. I mean, that's nothing new though. I mean, he's always really fucking good. But yeah, I'm definitely happy he got that first one out of the way. A damn good truck. It's just weird to see him win out of road course out of all places to win. There you go. Okay. Let's make sure my dog is going to take a shit on the floor.
Can't have that.
I don't want it to happen. Oh, shit. I just dropped pieces of Lego. Hold on. But and then we go over to fucking Xfinity or O'Reilly's. That was a pretty baller race. I can't lie. To kind of see how the pit strategies are playing out throughout the race a little bit. Wasn't that eventful, I guess you could say? I mean, when it comes to like, you know, what you expect from an O'Reilly's race, wasn't a lot of wrecks or anything like that. Hey, stop. This damn dog has a thing for itching himself like constantly for like 2 minutes straight. This dog is just the epitome of everything bad that could happen with the dog. It has. The O'Reilly's race, though, it was weird to see the different pit strategies play out a little bit. I mean, which kind of led to the ending of the race. We can get in that here in a minute.
Yeah, we kind of got. I mean, we definitely. It would have been fun to watch SVG and Zilich battle it out, and then they got
SVG
into
fucked
it on
himself,
pit
though.
road. Huh?
SVG fucked himself pretty good, though.
I mean, I don't like. It was just one of those like pit
It's an
road
accident.
incidents. Like,
Yeah. I mean,
yeah, but
that.
I don't understand why. Like, and I'm not blaming Connor. It's just like weird to me. Like, maybe I need to pay attention to pit road more. But he was running like very low and like close to the box. Where I was like, why was he running like that close to the like you because usually like a guy will pull out of their box and go to like the outside lane in the pits, and he was running like right up against the pit boxes. I don't know, like I said, maybe I need to pay more attention to pit road stuff. I
No,
don't
yeah,
want to sound like a
it was weird
dumbass,
because he
but
was running so low. Because as soon as SVG pulled out, I mean, you can tell he didn't sharp cut it out of the pits or anything. He just fucking
bang, like right there, tore the right front off. Like,
in the porta potty. By the way, put the dog on the camera. We're gonna see. I don't want to bring the dog in here because this is gonna fucking hop in my lap. It's gonna get drool everywhere. Cooper's gonna be mad because his fucking precious rug is messed up.
knock everything over.
There's so much more to this than I would ever think. Work from home tomorrow is gonna be fucking terrible. But anyways, yeah, fuck SVG up big time. I mean, he was running top 10. He didn't really have a fast car, as you can say, compared to Connor. Connor was dominating the O'Reilly's race pretty much. Him, Jesse Love, Austin Hill, all those guys up front. Taylor Gray
Shane's definitely just better in the Cup car in general.
yeah.
It just suits his driving style way more than
we
me.
even saw it on Sunday. I mean, that even shows. But the pit strategy played out. I mean, Jesse Love pretty much ran it long and it was low on fuel. I saw a bunch of guys doing that. Just biding his time pretty much. That's all he could do. And
I missed the finish there if you want to go through that, but like I missed like the last 20 laps.
Get off my fucking lap. Okay. I'm just gonna push this fucking dog. Go. God damn.
We call this episode is being declared the Bailey versus Romo special.
I don't know how I'm going to do this 2 more days, man. I really don't. I'm going to lose my fucking mind. Dealing with this all day and I have to work from home tomorrow and fucking deal with this. It hasn't stopped panning. It's been 2 hours. The fuck, how are you out of breath? I mean, look at him.
Give him some treats.
He's fat. This is what he does. Fuck. Anyways, the last few laps was pretty much Jesse Love just tracking down, or not Jesse Love, but Zill was tracking down Jesse Love the whole time. Jesse pretty much took the lead with like 30 to go. What's everything? God damn it, my mom's texting me about the fucking dog. Everything's about this fucking dog. I love having a cat, man. I don't have to do shit. It shits itself, it cleans itself, it licks itself, it feeds itself, everything. Anyways, it was just Zilich tracking down Jesse Love. Jesse had really old tires. Zilich had really fresh tires. Pretty much the same shit SVG did on Sunday is the same thing Zilich did, just without that big of a gap behind them. Just biding his time. Finally got close enough with 2 to go, I think. Didn't bump Jesse or anything. Just kind of went right past him.
I mean, yeah, Jesse kind of smoked it into the last corner.
He was smoking every time. He was doing the same thing Zilich was doing on Sunday, just
locking it up.
Locking up his brakes in every corner. His tires were fucking gone, man. He had really fucking old tires compared to Zilich. You knew that nothing was going to happen. You knew that Zilich was going to win it. The only way that he didn't is if Jesse wrecked Connor. That's the only way. Kind of like the same shit that happened to SVG and Zilich last year at Glen. That would be the only way that he would have won that race. His tires were fucking shot, fuel saving. It was just biding his time, just pretty much hoping that Zilich would fuck up, which he did. I don't know if you saw that. Zilich did fuck up pretty bad. He
went through the grass and tore up.
He fucked up his whole entire front fender. Scraping really bad, rubbing, smoking, and then randomly just driving, the fucking piece goes flying off. He's even faster. So, I mean, I would say if that fucked up his car a little bit more, Jesse still would have won that race. But when the piece fell off, Connor had no issue. It didn't affect the aero. It didn't affect anything. He was still way faster. And like they said, when they were commentating, he can brake so much later into the corners. It gives him such an advantage than on the drivers. We saw that on Sunday too. He just breaks so fucking late and doesn't lock up his tires that he's good. And that's pretty much what made him make up so much time throughout the S's. I mean, because turn 1, Jesse had it because he was a little bit faster off that corner, but through the S's, through the bus stop, it was all zilch. That's where he made up all of his time, going into 5 and 6 as well. There was just no holding him back. And after
it's all these guys who came up racing in the Trans Am series have such an, like, you see it with Zilich, Brent Cruz, Ty Gibbs. They're guys that race Trans Ams, and it sets them up so good on road courses.
Sheldon Creed did a fucking wheelie too.
Tristan McKee's another one racing in the Trans Am series. So, like, when he gets to truck and Xfinity and Cup eventually full time, like, I'm sure he'll be, knocking out great finishes there, because that Trans Am series and guys with experience there just sets them up with, like, for success when they get to road courses at the highest levels. And like you see, like, it just gives them a distinct advantage, like you're talking about with his braking. Like, that's just from experience. And you're seeing a lot of these young kids come up. Like,
Brent Cruz is just a fucking stud. It just shows how
he's incredible.
Like, that kid is going to be fucking great.
He'll be in the 11.
Oh yeah,
when Denny retires after next year.
I want to say yes, but also I don't think so, because I would look and I would think Brandon Jones would be the next man up.
Brandon Jones is a little bit older, though.
Yeah, but think about what he brings to the fucking team. You bring that Menards money. Menards money speaks. Menards money speaks.
I think he'll probably just.
Well, Britt doesn't bring much. Britt has the same sponsors that the 19s already had. Young Life.
Yeah, but he brings talent, and, like, I think
talent doesn't fucking matter nowadays. John Hunter's still in a goddamn car. Cody Ware's still driving the 51. Cole Custer's in the 41.
I think Brandon Jones is in that Xfinity lifer tier.
Alex Bowman's still in the fucking 48. Talent doesn't matter. It's all about the money. Bowman has the ally money. He is never.
I don't think Bowman's going to be there much longer, based off the news that came out today.
His Vertigo is fucking with him, whatever.
Well, his contract's up after this year. I mean, we can talk about that silly season stuff a little bit that came out today before we talk about Cup. I don't know if you kind of read that article and saw the news that was out there, but Bianchi dropped his big silly season article that he usually drops around this time. And sounds like there's Hendrick's making a run at Zilich, and it sounds like it'll probably be Corey Day in that car making a run at Zilich, which would require them buying him out of his Trackhouse contract. So, like, we'll see if that comes to fruition. Zilich is also a free agent after next year, so they could just re-up Bowman for one more year if they can't get the buyout from Trackhouse and make a real run at Zilich, or they could just put Corey Day in the car next year. But sounds like it's a real possibility. You might get your wish there based off what was being reported today. And then the other news that was in there, Riley Herbst is going to Legacy next year. Corey Haim's going to be full-time at 2311, as we all expect. RFK's got a weird situation where they're leasing their third charter this year, so they need to find a different charter to lease next year or buy one. Also, all three of their drivers are free agent. They kept saying Brad's a free agent. It's like, he literally owns the team. So, like, what?
Yeah.
But
he doesn't have much longer left on his clock anyway.
I mean, and then, like, Busher and Priest are both free agents too. So, I mean, or they could just run an open car next year for one of those cars, which I'm sure they don't want to do. So, that's a big factor in this. And yeah, I'm trying to think what else was in there. Nothing about the Penske situation with your boy Barry or Cindric. I think they're both up after this year, but there's no.
Unless Barry does so bad, they replace him with Quapple. That's the only thing I can think.
I'll tell you what, in the article, this is what my thesis. If Cindric's up, Busher's a free agent, get Chris Penske needs to go all in to get Chris Busher and put him in that 2 car.
He won't, because fucking Cindric's dad.
But he doesn't. I believe Cindric's dad doesn't work there anymore.
He does. He still does.
Oh,
Yeah, because that was what I was thinking. I was like, okay, Barry goes to the 2, whatever. No, that's not going to happen. Cindric's ran very well in the 2 this year, somewhat compared to how he usually does, should I say?
Not as good as Chris Buescher, though.
Not as good as Buescher, especially with the equipment Buescher's in. I mean, RFK is not bad equipment. Don't get me wrong at all. It's really good equipment. It's just when you compare it to Penske equipment, I think anyone would say I'd rather be in Penske than RFK.
Yeah.
Me, I would rather be in RFK. I don't give a fuck. That's just my personal bias. I would be at RFK today of the week. Fucking Roush has a great history.
And Buescher's been with Roush since 2014, 15. Like, he's been there for a long time.
No,
He drove for.
That was Ricky.
No, but Buescher won the Xfinity championship with them.
Yeah, he went to JTG.
Yeah, but when he was driving for JTG, he was still under contract from Roush, and Roush was basically loaning him to JTG because they didn't have a seat for him at the time. He did drive for JTG, but he was still under contract with Roush. He was just on loan.
2016 is what it's saying.
For Buescher?
Yeah, he
won the Xfinity championship in 2015.
He was in the 60 Cup Series. He was at front row first part of his career, 15 to 16 and a 34.
Which front row was they had a technical alliance with Roush at the time.
Yep.
And then the JTG Roush
2017 to 2019. Then he went to Roush at 2020.
Yeah, and when he was driving the JTG car, like I said, that was just on loan from Roush. Yeah. Like, oh, all right, just me, I guess. Lost a boy. I'm talking about Chris Buescher. Yeah, we'll wait to see if he gets back for a second, but I guess I'll just sit here and talk to myself for a second while he figures his stuff out. Lost you.
Yeah, I accidentally closed out the whole entire tab. I was just trying to close out that one little thing, and I closed out the whole tab on accident. I was kind of like, fuck. No, yeah, I mean, that would be cool. I mean, I feel like if we don't get I'm going to say we, like I'm actually driving the fucking car. I work for the team. If Barry doesn't get his shit together, nor the team, I feel like he'll be done. Which, I mean, trading him for Quapple, I would hate to say it, but I wouldn't mind it. Put Barry back in, like, JRM. Have another old man with Allgaier.
I just don't see why you'd let Barry go for a guy that's. I mean, Quapple still hasn't won an Xfinity race. Like,
you don't need to fucking win. I don't care. I do not. Quapple is full of fucking talent. You're putting him in these other shit cars because you want to let fucking Zilich and SVG and fucking goddamn Ross run these fucking cars and all this other bullshit. You want to put Rajah on some shit ass 32 car when he could be winning races in the 88 probably. Same thing for Quapple. Quapple is the next Sheldon Creed. I feel like just Mr. fucking consistency, and he's shown that. And I mean, also the whole thing. I wouldn't say silly season, but the whole thing where they have the mystery Penske development driver they still haven't released that we're pretty goddamn sure is Quapple. Can't say for sure, but I think everyone could say it's Carson Quapple. Wood Brothers is a developmental car. You put a young guy in it to set up for, the next Joey Logano, who's going to take over the 22. Joey's he's getting up there in age. Who knows how much longer he has left? I mean, these guys, we know Blaney's on a multi-year extension. Cindric's up, like you said. Barry's up. Just do a hard reset. Put a new young guy in there.
Yeah, Penske's got. Yeah,
they
definitely got some stuff to figure out because they're just not running well in general. Like
no, Ford's not at all. I mean, RFK is. That's it.
Yeah.
Ford's not running well at all. I mean, it's not a mystery here. The super speedways have been odd because you don't see Ford up front. I mean, you had a couple Roush cars. I mean, that's about it. But I mean, usually when you think of super speedway, you think of 4 Penske cars lined up, bumper to bumper, pushing each other in the front, leading the first 2 rows are all working together with the other Fords. But we haven't seen that at Talladega, at Daytona. We haven't seen any of that. Joey's probably ran one of his worst races with a not damaged car in a long time.
He's finished 30th or worse the last 4 weeks.
That's what I'm saying. I mean, like, he's getting shit cars.
Yeah.
I thought he was gagging. I'm sorry. I saw him like fucking nod his head, so I thought he was gagging. Sorry. No, I don't know. I mean, I want to see what happens. This is my favorite part of every season is the silly season moves. Same thing for F1. I love it. NBA too, the trades that randomly happen.
Oh, I know. But I don't know how I could forget the other part of that article that I wanted to mention. Sounds like, unfortunately, Kyle Busch is going to be back at RCR.
I
And that sucks.
I don't know. I think it all depends on McDowell.
Well, that's what the article said. Is like Spire wants to keep their driver lineup the same, but like they could possibly make a run at Kyle Busch and McDowell could be out. But they said Kyle's expected to sign an extension with RCR and Spire's driver lineup is expected to stay the same. So seems like it could be a lot of the same next year, other than
I mean, I wouldn't. I just hope that they can get their shit together, RCR, after especially having Austin Dillon run top 10 throughout
yeah.
win and finish that, and then having Kyle Busch right behind him. That's pretty fucking weird.
Yeah, they ran pretty good at Watkins Glen. That was crazy. You went into the day telling me Austin Dillon and Kyle Busch were going to finish top 10, would not have taken that bet.
No, I wouldn't have either. It was super weird to see that because I was sitting there just watching the race. I was like, is that fucking Austin Dillon? And right in front of him you're right behind him is Kyle Busch. Kyle Busch couldn't pass Austin Dillon. I'm like, what the fuck? What?
Austin Dillon, road course man now, apparently.
Old man. No, yeah, I'm ready for silly season. I love this shit. It's my favorite part of every year. I love it. To see the weird moves that happen.
You want to talk about Cup from Sunday?
Yeah, it's getting fucking late.
I thought stage 1 and 2 or whatever. I thought stage 3 was super compelling with like the different strategies and SVG having to charge through the field.
32 seconds behind.
Yeah.
Like makes it 14 laps.
The fact he was all that time behind, still won the race by 8 seconds.
Yep.
Insane. Like the dude's incredible. Like whatever anybody wants to hate on him, like do your thing. That was awesome. I
get people don't like watching it because he's fucking Australian and American. That's stupid bullshit. But still, you just can't deny talent like that. I mean, this is his wheelhouse. We've said that for years now. We know
just
what to expect out of him.
What he can the things that he can do with the car that nobody else can. Where it's like in stage 1 and 2, you saw like McDowell was staying close and Zilich was staying close, and then when they had that restart after the Logano wreck, where it was SVG and Reddick were the only two that stayed out, and everybody else was on older tires. They were the only two that stayed out, and they told SVG to go and get as far ahead as he could. And it's like, Zilich and McDowell were running with him, and Reddick too. And then when they told him to turn it on, he just flips a switch and went and gapped the field by like 7-8 seconds immediately before he pitted. Like it's nuts. Like
it's what we expected out of this race. I mean, honestly, I think we all went into it expecting SVG to win it. We didn't expect Zilich. I mean, people can say they want Zilich to win, but
by the way, I gotta show you this because I ordered this like last week. It got here the other day. I ordered it this like Thursday last week. Got the Sonoma win Red Bull car. Yeah, I'm going to Trackhouse Fan Day when we're in Charlotte next week. Got signed up online to go to the SVG autograph session, so figure I'll pick this up. I know you're a Red Bull guy, so I figured I'd show you that. I knew you'd appreciate. I got the Red Bull hat on too.
I saw that. Yeah.
Figured I'd rock it. But yeah, no, it was awesome, man, and like I'll take the way Sunday's race played out. It wasn't just SVG like driving away from the field, leading the whole race. Like he had to earn it. He had to come from 32 seconds back, like, and win it. Like, and that was a lot more fun than, him just driving away and leading the whole race and winning by 20 seconds. It's like he basically had to go do a side quest to win it and still did it. So,
sorry, I'm looking at Browns tickets. They just dropped the tickets. They play the Titans in Nashville, and I want to go watch. But
should go.
Yeah,
Shore or Watson.
Oh, Watson, Deshaun.
Man, come on.
Any other week.
But yeah, no, it was awesome. I just saw we know what this car is on road courses. It's not going to produce the best racing on road. Like we know what it is. So the best we can get is a race like this, where maybe it wasn't the most compelling race, but the strategy flipped and made the race a lot better. And if it's not going to be the best racing, if we can get some fun strategy stuff mixed in there that makes the race more compelling, I'm not going to set my expectations too high and expect that this is going to be 2012 Watkins Glen again out of nowhere. That's just not going to happen. And I thought we had some fun strategy stuff here. And one of the biggest complaints people have had with this car is lack of tire wear, and tires don't matter. Well, I think Shane showed all of us that tires certainly mattered on Sunday.
Tires did wear.
Yeah, I mean, there's a lot of tire wear all weekend. Really, the surface there is just getting a little older and worn out.
That race was the worst though. They were showing that little fucking out of the bus stop right there where it was going around, all the rubber that was just piled up, and it was bad.
Yeah. Dude, I was watching qualifying on Saturday, and it goes to show just Shane's ability, where they show the pole lap and how far off the driver is, and he went into the bus stop about 0.8 off of pole speed and came out of the bus stop easily with the pole. He made up a second of time just in the bus stop. It was insane.
They can brake so late and control the car under braking. It is just crazy.
Yeah. I thought I definitely think it was a hell of a lot better than last year's Watkins Glen.
Yes.
Or the year before that.
No, the year before that was pretty good because Busher won.
Yeah, that one was pretty good. I was thinking of the one Byron one where it was a snooze fest. That was 2023. 24 was pretty good. That was the playoff race there, which that was the other thing with this weekend. If Charles is still listening, he was moving Watkins Glen to May was just such a dumb scheduling decision by NASCAR. I mean, you saw people getting stuck in the mud all weekend, and you had a track that
that was fucking terrible.
People go to Watkins Glen to camp, and it's had the same date forever in August, and people go there to camp. It's it was cold, it was muddy, and people in the north don't even take their campers out of storage at this time of the year yet.
Mm-hmm.
And that was a baffling scheduling decision by them, and they already announced it's going to be in September next year. They're not going to make that mistake again.
Oh yeah. I'm mind blown. I'm looking at the truck race this weekend.
Oh, Dover?
And the names in it.
Yeah, there's a lot of big names in there.
Yeah, sorry. But yeah, SVG fucking got her done. Crazy ass comeback. Ty Gibbs just biding his time, saving his fuel. McDowell finished second right behind him because McDowell's in the same pit cycle, but kind of got caught up a little bit more than SVG did in traffic. Finished second, had a damn good race.
Hey, dude, I bet
SVG.
I bet SVG win. I bet McDowell top 3, and I bet Gibbs top 3. So I went 3 for 3 on my bets.
Damn.
So I got the win place in the show.
We go on over to Dover, where Charles is at right now. And we get some all-star racing in, which is kind of weird to say it's going to happen at Dover, but,
Blech.
Yeah.
Blech. I already hate the all-star race anyway. The format's stupid, and you move it to a track where nobody can pass.
Trucking O'Reilly would be good.
Yeah. I hate the all-star race. I understand, it's part of TV contract that has to happen. Mm-hmm. So, I get, but, to move it to, you move the all-star to a track that nobody can pass at. What are we doing?
Makes sense.
It's dumb. And, the format's stupid. They're, inverting the field after, I don't know. It's a mess. I'm not even going to dive into explaining the whole format. I don't like it. It's probably going to suck. I hope I'm wrong. I'll come on. If I'm wrong, I will come on here and say, yeah, it's a good race. I was wrong. But I have pretty low expectations for it.
I agree. We get into some picks, though. I know exactly when to go for the truck race.
Little tidbit, by the way. something. People say whatever they want. I think it's fucking cool. Catherine Legg's doing the double. Shout out to her. I think it's badass. So, and
Anyways, back to
low. I was just gonna say low pressure for her. If she goes to Indy, finishes the race, goes to Charlotte, finishes the race, finishes the double. That's more than Kyle Larson did.
that is fair. Hopefully, she don't wreck herself just to go make the race.
Um,
Kyle Larson did.
yeah. Just wanted to mention that she's running the double though. I love the double. Anybody doing the double, I will cheer on. So
That's just Danica.
yeah.
That's all I got to say. Trucks though. I already got my lock. I'm going first. I don't care. I am picking Christopher Bell plus 750.
Where are you looking? FanDuel or DraftKings?
DraftKings.
All right, let me check it out. Let me get the odds pulled up.
I gotta piss so bad too. What the fuck?
Yeah, me too. We'll wrap this thing up and go rip some pisses and get on with our lives.
I gotta take this dog to shit, man. He's fucking stinking this goddamn bedroom up.
Sorry, I had to switch to sportsbook because I'm in Alabama, so it tries to automatically put me in prediction market.
Yep.
All right, let's see. This championship. Oh, I see his championship.
For truck, I got picks. So just tell me who you're thinking. You got if you.
I found it.
Kyle Busch. Okay, never
mind. Not my pick. Clint Boyer's running this race.
Yep.
That's
about that. We ain't got to hear him in the booth. Wait, no, we do. Never mind. Fuck.
Yeah.
Can't escape him.
Give me back to back. Give me Caden plus 450.
Not bad. I like it.
It's got some momentum now.
I like it.
Let's see what we got for Xfinity.
Yeah, it's you.
I'm finding it right now.
You.
All right. O'Reilly. Race lines. Give me I hate to do the chalk, but I gotta go with Allgaier. He's really good here. Plus 300.
Brent Cruz plus 500 is wild. Fuck it. First win Quapple plus 900. Fuck
There
it.
we go. The JRM cars have been dominant this year, so
Per usual.
but Corey Day at plus 1,200. There's some good value there.
Yep. A lot of good value in these. I will say for
All-Star. Let's do takeaway odds real quick, since I guess we're not going to have like a top 10 this week.
Mm-hmm.
Give me the two drivers that will race their way in the Open, and then who do you think will win the fan vote?
John Hunter and Zane Smith will race their way into the Open. Two guys who have consistently done good during races where they need to qualify themselves in. John Hunter being one of them. He's usually always up there on a race and he's qualifying in. And just Zane Smith, I just have a good feeling about his consistency. Fan vote, Noah. I don't think anything's ever going to change that. Noah's going to get in.
All right, I'll go with the RFK sweep for the Open. I'll say Buescher and Priest race their way in. And then fan vote, I will go with Connor Zilich to knock Noah Gragson off the throne.
I don't see him getting over Noah.
I don't know, man. He's pretty popular. I'll switch it up a little bit since you took Noah. Then who you got for the race?
Chase Briscoe plus 1,500.
All right. I will go with. What were you saying?
I see Briscoe getting a win.
I will take Kyle Larson plus 550. It would just be he's won 3 All-Star races. it'd be very fitting for him not to have won a race in over a year and then win the All-Star race.
Yeah, that honestly wouldn't surprise me one bit. Go! What the fuck are you on my hat?
But 11's going for 3 in a row at Dover. So hopefully he doesn't get it.
Can't wait.
Will I stay awake for this entire race on Sunday?
I won't.
Questionable. Yeah, I'm just ready for the 600, man.
Same. I'm ready for this dog to stop breathing hot breath in my fucking face.
Yeah. We can wrap it up. I'll let you go piss and deal with the dog and do whatever else you got to do. And we will reconvene next week to get ready for the 600. So, got any parting words?
Pray for me. I don't put a fucking 9mm near me when I sleep. Stop. There's no way you're itching that much. Oh my gosh.
All right, man. Well, thanks everybody for tuning in. Make sure you like, subscribe, retweet, all that good stuff. And we'll be back next week to talk about this All-Star weekend and talk about the 600. So until then, yeah, if Bailey's still alive. So until then, everybody have a good night.
Deuce, y'all.